It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Jets and the Titans.
The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And trotting out there leading them is their 4th-year quarterback.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ that feels like gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And a nice job there skipping away from the 1 tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Levis to throw it. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And here's a give to Spears. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Levis back to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. That is caught. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. 1st and 10, it's Levis. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Play action now, Levis. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Levis to throw once more. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field. And that brings up 4th. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Titans will strike first here in this wild card.
A little razzle-dazzle. Fake field goal that turns into a pass and a touchdown. Fooled everyone, including us.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Jets. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's into the end zone for 2. So the fake works. And as a result, this game is tied. Well, Charles, I was going to say the defense probably should have been ready for that since a 2-point conversion tied it like it did. But snapping it from the 15, maybe that was the ultimate element of surprise. They never expected that.
I think you're onto something, truly, because you're supposed to prepare for every eventuality. But who really thinks someone's going to fake it from the 15-yard line with an expectation of getting it into the end zone and picking up 2 points? Not very many people.
They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
On third down, here's Spears. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Levis from the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Hand off to Spears. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The Spears with another carry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears, 35 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's no good. He misses the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
Here we go.
And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback. On 1st and 10, Hannon.
And as we continually grade
Down the numbers. There he goes. Down to the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jets strike quickly. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. He's got a man, complete.
And stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And now a run with Spears. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
70 yards rushing for him in his first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Here's Spears on 2nd down.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Levis on 3rd down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it.
Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet.
The third field goal catches everyone by surprise.
And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
You and I talk a lot about these special teams and how important those can be. That comes into play here. The defense, not very alert.
And this is something you work on all the time as a defender. Always saying, alert, be ready for the fake. But sometimes you fall asleep anyway.
A try here for the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will start out in really great shape, up close to midfield. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Now Spears to begin the drive.
Breaks a tackle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Right back to Spears.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. 2nd and 6. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Here's a run by Spears. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. Levis sets up to throw here. And it's a Titans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Geno. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Probably what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Holding offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
They juked him. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Spears will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a moment.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Pushes him aside at the 45. And they will start out in great shape up very close to midfield.
Here we go.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we're at
a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
To throw is Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Right back to him on 1st down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, on turbo.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get only a couple down to the 44.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Here's Smith. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, Levis.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
Levis.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They'll run with Spears.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tajay Spears.
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Titans continue.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Smith's throw here pulled in by Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Geno now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Now Geno. Throw complete there. Rodgers.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
11 yards there, just like last play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Touchdown, Jets. A 22-yard touchdown ground.
And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
Okay, break.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter.
First and 10. Here's Levis.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily, you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
Pass is caught for a first, but he's looking for more. The fake field goal catches everyone by
surprise, and the Titans are able to widen their advantage. And you don't see the fake field goal often. Here it works for a touchdown.
And sometimes you see it called in the biggest state.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Well, give them credit. They're going to stay and fight this out to the end. 4th down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
58 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Here's a diving catch right side. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He'll buy some time right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And there he goes again. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big time.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Tuesday. 49, flip it off, 49. There we go, son.
Gino's going to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field.
And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Spears. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now Tennessee going to use this. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Levis to throw it.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Levis on 3rd and 1.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come up.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Titans have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports.